Hi guys, my name is Emily and welcome to my running channel. This is my London Marathon blog. We are on week 5. Week 5 was race week. A few mixed feelings and emotions going into week 5. Had a few niggles that I went to get seen to. This week was slightly different just because 1, it was race week, 2, something happened with my injury that made me adapt my training a little bit. So it's had its ups, it's had its downs. Marathon training never runs smoothly. There's always something. So here is week 5 of my London Marathon training block. Hope you guys enjoy. 8 miles easy done. I think it's about 8:30 pace. That's really annoying. So yeah, 8 miles. Easy, done on a Monday. Same thing, different Monday. I ran a bit of a hillier route today. 40 many layers. It's definitely too warm for a long sleeve and leggings. That was a bad choice. So it's really late now. It's 9:15. I'm going to jump in the shower and I still need to eat dinner. So an early night is not going to happen. But I did nap earlier. I did have a nap for about 45 minutes when I got home from work, so it's not too bad. So hopefully I can get in bed for about 10:30. 11. Get all this sweat and grossness off me. So it is Tuesday. It's currently Tuesday afternoon, about 1:30. I'm still at work. I've had a really busy day today. I've actually got a really busy week with work and other commitments. But yeah, I've just got loads of little extras this week that I need to try and fit in. So I think I might have to drop a couple of gym days. I've got a session with City of Stoke tonight. It's some 6-minute reps, 6 by 6-minute reps. Can't remember what the recovery is. Always feels like about 10 seconds anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right, I'm off to track now. What time is it? It's 10 past, so yeah, I should get a move on. I've actually remembered my resistance bands so I can activate my glutes this week. I've also got my race shoes because I like to give them a little bit of a test before a race because I don't train in them. They're too expensive. And I've had my overnight oats and now, yeah. Let's go do some 6-minute reps. Boom.
And go!
It's cold. It's cold! Tuesday session done. 6 by 6 minutes off 75 seconds. I can't remember. But it's bloody cold. I forgot my gloves. So thanks to Becky who lent me hers because I don't think I would have survived. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's true. So yeah, I don't know how I got on. I need to go and have a little look at the paces I was hitting. That's the microwave. My dinner's in the oven. And the dog wants a wee. Just need to warm up. I'm going to eat now. My mum made me another shepherd's pie because she's ace. So that's sorted, so I can eat that. Okay, Wednesday morning. 7 miles recovery. Does anybody know why the it's so freezing? 7 miles done. Breakfast, shower, and off to work. The organisation. So it's taken me 5 minutes to get organised for tomorrow. So I've got some overnight oats soaking, which I always have before a session. I'll just put my fruit in there. So this is a Weetabix cheesecake I've made for a big breakfast because I'm going to go to the gym in the morning. I've got a bagel for my lunch, some snacks to take to work, and then I've got some leftovers for my dinner when I get back from my session. 5 minutes, guys, and yeah, it's all done. I don't have to stress. Easy peasy. I'm trying to find a room which is light enough to record a video because it's almost 11 p.m. and it's just really dark everywhere. So decided not to go to the gym tonight. I've had a really long day at work. I've also had a sports massage today as well. So Sophie had a good look at my shin, my ankle. It's a bit swollen, but slightly swollen. So she's advised me to ice it as often as I can, about 3 times a day for 10 minutes. So I've ordered an ice pack that's coming tomorrow. So I'm going to have to fit that in. And also I need to implement some grass running, some trail running. With sore shins, shin splints, it's basically a lot of miles on the road, which is what I've been doing. So tomorrow I'm going to do my session on grass, and I'm also going to do my shakeout on Saturday on grass, as well as icing the area. So hopefully within a week, if I'm just not an idiot and I just do what I've been advised, it should hopefully be okay. I need to try and do some grass running next week. It's hard in the winter because obviously if you want to go and run trails or in the parks, as soon as it's dark, I ain't going it. It's just not safe to do. I've also got a new Solace exercise to do. So I've got plenty to keep me more busy. So it's all part and parcel of it, I suppose. But yeah, I'm not having an early night. Like I said, it's almost 11. I don't know where the time goes. It's crazy. And I also, why is it Thursday tomorrow? It was like Monday 2 hours ago. Weeks are just flying by. Morning, it is Thursday morning. It's a bit of a different day today. I'm going to put that up because I'm still half asleep. So this morning I need to go and pick up some rabbits for my friends who run a small animal rescue. So that's going to be about 90 minutes, if not over. So I won't have time to go to the gym this morning, which is completely fine. But then I've got a busy day at work. I did want to do my session that's planned for tonight on the grass today at some point, but I don't know if I'm going to be struggling for daylight. It might be that I just end up going to the gym today and do my grass session tomorrow, which would usually be rest day. But hey, it is what it is. We move things around, we adapt so we can fit it all in, and that's just part of it. We can't stick to a rigid routine for 16 weeks. It's impossible. So yeah, best go get changed, go pick up some rabbits, and I'm just going to play this one by ear today because I don't really know how the day is going to plan out. But one thing I do know is I'm going to have to do my session on grass either today or it's going to be tomorrow. Gym. I've just done a quick upper body push session. So yeah, yesterday didn't go to plan as I wanted to do my grass session at some point, just did not have time. Thought I would get up early this morning and do it, but I decided that it would be too much of a rush to do the session with a proper warm up and cool down, and also I'd have to drive to the place where I want to go and do it because there's a field that's suitable, but I need to drive. It'll take probably about 10 minutes in morning traffic. So I went to the gym, trained up a body, which I haven't done for almost 2 weeks. And boy, I could tell. Felt like proper noodle arms. So I'm going to go to work and then I'm going to go straight to the fields while I'm out and about when I finish and just go and get it done. Overnight oats time. And then it's off to work. Yay, you cutie. Right, work finished. I am now at the field, what I have chosen to do my grass session on. Session is 4 by 75 seconds times 3. The recovery is 45 seconds, and that is with a 3-minute active recovery between the sets. Yes, that's right. It's been such a nice day, and now the blue sky has gone quite cloudy. The temperature's dropped, and it looks like it's going to rain, which is absolutely typical. But as soon as this is done, that's it. I've got a shakeout tomorrow, which I literally live on a green, but it's just not suitable to do a session in. So I can get up, come out my front door, do 25 minutes up and down the green. It's the big dance on Sunday. So I'm feeling quite nervous about it still. I think because I haven't raced for so long, and the shorter distances aren't my cup of tea. I much prefer a half marathon. I feel like I perform better. But anyway, less of that. I'm going to go and warm up. I'm just going to do laps. I'm just going to do laps. That's all I can do with the field. And then for my intervals, I'll just run straight up and straight down and probably get quite a few funny looks off dog walkers. So yeah, I've had to already get changed in the car park. Luckily, there was nobody there. But yeah, it's getting busy now. I think people park here to collect their kids from school. Right, I need to go and get this done before it rains. I will check in with you guys in a bit. Warm up done. I am going to leave my phone and everything in the van. Yeah, I just want to concentrate on my pace and how I feel and my form. I'm just going to listen to my breathing and think about how my foot feels. I need to take a layer off as well. It's too warm. It's too warm. Whew. Too warm. Right, okay. I'm going to get this session done, and we'll speak to you guys in a bit. Done. 4 by 75 seconds times 3 with 3 minutes between sets. I'm really chuffed I've done that actually, because usually when I have to do a session on my own, I just lose my head and I just can't get through it. But to be fair, there's no reason why I couldn't have done that for 75 seconds. There was effort, but controlled effort. I'm going to go straight into a cool down because I want to go home. Want to go. One more. Cool down and hopefully miss Friday rush hour traffic. But yeah. All done. Probably t-shirt weather. Oh well, doesn't matter. Right, let's go cool down. Morning, it's Saturday morning. I've got my shakeout run, which I'm going to do here on the screen. It's really, really windy. So let's hope that goes for tomorrow, because I don't really fancy racing in windy conditions. So yeah, let's just get this done, and then I can focus on stretching and mobility and feeling spot on, ready for tomorrow. Oh my god, the state of those. Oh, it's been a pretty chilled Saturday. I did my shakeout run, and then I've got a few jobs done. I've dyed my hair, so I don't look so scruffy. So yeah, after my run, I've had a shower, had some pancakes, and then I went to visit my friend and her beautiful little boy. And I've come home and just potted about a bit, really. So yeah, I got back, been eating, been filling my face full of lovely food, lots of carbs. So I'm just going to have my protein shake, and then I'm going to go upstairs and pack for tomorrow. Because I've got a long run, I need to make sure that I've got extra clothes. I've got all my water bottles out because I'm going to need to take some energy with me for my long run after the race. Quite a few things to take into consideration to pack for tomorrow. And there's all like the little things I need to remember. My anti-chafe, my safety pins, plenty of water and snacks, my protein. What else? Jacket, gloves, spare socks. Yeah, I like to take too much just in case, because you never know. Okay, so this looks like chaos, but it is organised. So I have the kit that I'm going to pretty much race in. So that's there. I've got my warm-up shoes. What else have I got? Some Pure Sport. I've got my safety pins. What else? My race shoes are in there. The shoes I'm going to wear for my long run post-race. A couple of pairs of spare socks. I've got my anti-chafe. What else? I've got a spare club vest. Why, I don't know. It's just there. A spare bra in case I need it for my long run post-race. And then I've just got loads of different layers and things. So a couple of long sleeves, a couple of t-shirts, a fresh pair of shorts for afterwards. I've got a jacket as well. I've got some jogging bottoms for when everything is done and finished. I've got my arm warmers. I've got some gloves. I've got a little hydration pack that I'll take with me for the long part of the day. And also just another little running bag. Yeah, this is pretty much everything I'm going to take. I've got to fit it all in this duffel bag now. Overnight oats are in the fridge. Whoop. They are ready for breakfast. So yeah, this is all of my fuel, my food, my water supplies. Obviously I will fill the bottles up before I go. Race day here. It's the day of the All Stage at 5 mile. So I've got a 3 mile warm up, a 5 mile race, and then I've got 9 or 10 miles afterwards. So it's going to be a busy morning. I'm just about to have my overnight oats and a coffee, and I've got my hydration tab to have this morning. And then I'm going to try today, I've mixed some of my carbs into my bottle. I want to see how I get on drinking them before a race, because I've had things like this before. I've had carbs and drinks before. I've done a session or I've done a race and I've had stitch. So I'm going to practice it today. And get my fluids down me, get dressed really quickly and stretch, roll, and just get gone. So yeah, back home now, race is done. I've ran 14 miles. I did want to run a little bit more after the run, but the girls were all just doing 6 miles and my legs were really tired because I'd just done a hard effort 5 mile run. Because the race started at 11, to be honest, I was short of time. I wanted to be home for 1:30. So yeah, if I'd done an extra 4 miles, 4 miles, I was not going to get home till after 2. And yeah, my day's gone essentially by the time I've showered, put everything away. So I want to spend some time with the dog and have some time for myself now. So yeah, the race didn't really go to plan. I actually ran slower this year than I did last year. The first mile went great. I was like into it. It was quite congested at the start, so I probably went a little bit too quick. But I felt good, and I was on the back of a couple of guys from the club who are a little bit quicker than me, but I was at the back of them, so I was happy with what they were running. It was about 6:20, 6:25, and then they started to push on a little bit, and my legs just would not go with them at all. I kept saying to myself, keep working, run the mile you're in, push, but it just wasn't happening at all. I've never ran well on that course. There's a couple of factors this week that I think for me to expect to run better, like substantially better, I think was a big ask looking back now. I had a swollen ankle. I've had a midweek massage. I had a rest day Thursday. I did a grass session Friday, and I ran on grass yesterday. It's tiring running on grass, especially in road shoes. So yeah, and I've also ran 40 miles before the race this week. It's not a target race. It's just a bit disappointing, isn't it? But oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to be cross about it. I was 23rd female, and there was a lot of runners there today, a lot of runners. So I'm just going to look at all the little positives that there is. The fact that my legs felt good, I just couldn't get moving. To me, I think I'm just physically tired. I slept on the sofa last night because my partner, Mark, went out last night, went for a curry with the boys, came home. He stunk of beer, stunk of curry, and was snoring. So I just got up and slept on the sofa. So I don't think that helps either. And I'm not a fan of a late start, 11 a.m. For me, that's late. 10 a.m. is fine. 9 a.m. okay, but 10's perfect. But it doesn't matter. It's done. It's done now. It's done now. So I've got Wrexham Half in 2 weeks' time, and I love a half marathon. I love a half marathon. I haven't raced in such a long time as well. I think the last time I raced was last summer. Apart from cross country that I did in November, I haven't raced in 6 months. So I have absolutely no idea of where I am. All I can go off is sessions. So I'm out of practice. There's loads of things, and I'm just not going to dwell on it. So there we go. So I'm going to take the dog for a walk, and then I'm going to have a proper stretch and a big roll when I get back, and then I'm going to relax, and then I'll probably go through the week, a couple of points. So yeah. So it wasn't fun in the office today. It wasn't like the best day. No PBs, no course PBs, but I got to spend some time with my friends, and there was loads of people that I knew there as well, and people on the course shouting. So how can you can't be mad. I spent time with my friends, and it didn't rain, so that's a plus. You know, having a dog is an absolute blessing after long runs, because obviously if you have a dog, you take them out on a walk. So if I didn't have Pixie, I can guarantee that I would go home and sit down and probably not move for the rest of the day. But having her means I actually get up and have a nice walk, which is obviously bloody fantastic for the legs. So yeah, and then I'll take her out again before bed as well. So I mean, I'm not saying just go out and get a dog, but I'm just saying, as a runner on a Sunday after a long run or a race, it's a little bit of active recovery. It's great. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope that you've enjoyed this week. So yeah, come back next week to see how we've got on with week 6, and for everybody who is currently training for their spring marathon, I hope you have a really good week and good luck with your training.